Chosen one, this is not just a message. It's a moment of recognition. It didn't just happen to find you. It was meant for you. Because in this vast universe, where countless souls are lost in distractions, you were drawn here. And that is not a coincidence. Nothing ever truly is. You see, life has always been speaking to you through experiences, through signs, through an unshakable knowing deep within your soul. But the world has tried to drown out that voice, convincing you that what you feel isn't real, that your intuition is just a passing thought, that your purpose is just an illusion. But here you are, still searching, still feeling, still knowing that there's something more. That's because there is. But before we dive in, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, because this is a message every chosen one needs to hear. If you feel the power of this message resonating with you, drop the number 77 in the comments. This isn't just a number. It's a powerful signal to the universe that you're aligned with divine truth and ready to claim the strength that's rightfully yours. Only those who are truly chosen will stay until the end, and those who do will unlock deeper understanding, sharpen their spiritual awareness, and claim the blessings hidden within this message. And remember, this is knowledge that unfolds layer by layer. Rewatch this video as many times as you need to align your mind, body, and spirit with the truth being revealed. Each time you return, you'll notice something new, something vital that you may have missed the first time. Something about you has always set you apart. Maybe you sensed it in childhood, the feeling of being different, of standing on the edges of groups, of never quite belonging in the way others seem to. Maybe you tried to fit in, tried to follow the rules, tried to quiet that deeper awareness within you. But no matter how much you conformed, it never felt right, because you weren't meant to fit in. You weren't designed to follow the crowd, to blindly accept what you were told, to live in the same illusions that keep most people trapped. From the very beginning, you were wired for something greater, and the universe has spent your entire life preparing you for it. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every moment of isolation, it wasn't random. It was shaping you, refining you, strengthening you. While others were given an easy path, you were given trials, not because you were weak, but because you were strong enough to endure them. The world doesn't test the ordinary. It sharpens the ones who are meant to carry something extraordinary. And that is who you are. The universe has placed within you a gift. Maybe you don't fully understand it yet. Maybe you've doubted it, ignored it, or questioned why you feel things so deeply, why you sense what others don't, why your presence alone shifts the energy in a room. But here's what you need to know. Your intuition, your awareness, your deep emotional sensitivity, none of it is random. It is proof of your divine connection. It is your signal that you were meant for something beyond the ordinary. But the world doesn't make it easy to accept that. From the moment you started awakening, forces have tried to pull you back into the illusion. People have misunderstood you, doubted you, told you that you were too much, too different, too intense. They wanted you to shrink because your presence alone disrupts falsehoods. You reveal truth just by being who you are. And that's why some people have feared you, rejected you, or tried to make you question yourself. You are a living test to those around you. Your energy forces them to confront their own truth, whether they are ready or not. Some will be drawn to you, sensing the light you carry, the wisdom you hold, even if they can't fully explain it. Others will turn away, unable to face what you reflect back at them. And that is exactly how it is meant to be. The universe did not give you this gift for you to hide it, suppress it, or mold yourself into something more acceptable. It was given to you to be used, to be developed, refined, and shared with the world. Your presence alone is a force, and when you finally accept that, when you step fully into your power, you will see just how unstoppable you truly are. No more doubting, no more shrinking, no more questioning whether you were meant for this. You were. You are the chosen one. And now it's time to embrace what was always meant for you. Your gift is not just some random ability, it is a direct expression of the divine. It is a sacred extension of the cosmic force that flows through all things. The more you nurture your connection to the source, the more powerful your gift will become. That is why it is essential to set aside time for silence, meditation, or any practice that brings you closer to the sacred. By doing so, you are recharging your spiritual energy, allowing the Holy Spirit to flow through you more freely. Just as a river must remain unblocked to flow abundantly, so too must your spirit remain open to receive divine guidance. Strengthening your gift starts with trusting its origin. Many chosen ones struggle with doubt, wondering if they are truly special or if their gift is as strong as it should be. This doubt is often reinforced by a world that does not recognize the power of the selected few. But here is the truth. The source does not make mistakes. You have been given this gift for a reason, and the fact that you are aware of it now is proof of that. The awakening of your awareness is not by chance. It is a divine signal that you are ready to step into the fullness of your calling. The source has been guiding you all along, even when you didn't realize it. That gut feeling, that sudden insight, that strong pull toward a certain path or person, it was all the source calling you toward your destiny. Even in moments of doubt, or when you felt like giving up, the source never abandoned you. It has always been waiting for you to recognize your own strength and step fully into your purpose. Every moment of hesitation, every trial, every seeming setback was part of the preparation for what is to come. So how do you build this relationship and embrace your gift? It begins with trust. Trust that the source is always guiding you, supplying you with the energy and wisdom you need. Believe that your gift is not a coincidence, but a divine part of your journey. No matter what obstacles you face, you are never alone. The source is with you every step of the way. Each prayer, each meditation, each moment of stillness strengthens your spiritual foundation and aligns you more deeply with divine purpose. Your gift is a reflection of the divine within you. It is not something you must earn or prove. It has always been there, waiting for you to recognize its full potential. The more you believe in the source, the stronger your gift will become, and the more you will be able to use it to fulfill your purpose. The universe responds to faith, and as your faith in your gift grows, so too will its power. Doubt is one of the greatest challenges on this path. You may have questioned whether your abilities were real, whether you were truly chosen, or whether you could make a meaningful impact. These doubts are natural, but they are also a test of whether you will rise to your calling or allow fear to hold you back. Just as a sword is forged through fire, so too must your faith be tested so that it may become unshakable. Much of this doubt comes from the ego. The ego seeks safety, control, and external validation. It does not understand the divine, for it is driven by fear and logic. However, your gift does not come from the ego. It comes from the source. The divine does not need to prove itself to anyone. That is why many chosen ones must learn to quiet the ego and listen to the voice of the divine instead. To master this, one must learn the art of surrender, releasing control, and trusting that the unseen hand of the source is always working in your favor. This is not always easy, especially in a world that fosters uncertainty and fear. But the more you trust in your gift and your connection to the source, the more you will be able to overcome the limitations of the ego. You will learn to recognize when doubt tries to creep in and shift your focus back to your inner knowing. The mind may waver, but the spirit, when rooted in the source, remains steadfast. Fear is another major obstacle for many chosen ones. The fear of failure, rejection, or even success. But here is the secret. Fear often signals that you are on the right path. When you feel fear, it usually means you are about to step into something greater than before. Fear is a natural part of growth, and every chosen one must learn to push through it. The key is not to eliminate fear, but to move beyond it. Each time you act in the face of fear, each time you trust in your gift despite uncertainty, you strengthen your connection with the divine. You prove to yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way, and in doing so, your gift flourishes. Just as an eagle must leap from the nest to learn to soar, so too must you step beyond fear to realize the full power of your potential. So when doubt and fear arise, remember that they are simply part of the journey, not reasons to give up. The universe would not have given you this gift if you were not ready to handle the challenges that come with it. Keep moving forward with confidence in both your gift and the source. Each obstacle is an initiation, refining you, preparing you for a greater role in the grand cosmic design. Once you recognize your gift and its divine origin, the next step is to embrace your purpose. Every chosen one has a unique role to play in the grand design of the universe. Your gift is not just a skill, it is a tool meant to unlock your divine destiny. This is why you have always felt a deeper calling, even when you could not put it into words. Now is the time to fully embrace it. To hesitate is to deny the very essence of your being. Your divine purpose may not look like what society expects, and that is perfectly fine. Your journey is unlike anyone else's because it is divinely guided. Many people around you may not understand it. They may even see it as unusual or risky. But that is how you know you are on the right path. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out and bring light into a world that often dwells in darkness. If you are wondering, what exactly is my purpose? The answer is already unfolding. You do not need to search for it. You only need to remember it. The universe has been guiding you toward your mission since the day you were born. Every experience, challenge, and lesson has prepared you for this moment. The more you embrace your gift, the clearer your purpose will become. You will see the patterns, the divine connections, the meaning behind even the smallest moments. Your divine calling is often linked to the things that set your soul on fire, the passions that bring you joy and fulfillment. These interests are not random. They are messages from the universe, leading you toward your mission. Whether you are meant to heal, teach, create, lead, or inspire, your purpose is tied to the unique gift you have been given. You do not need to have all the answers right now. You only need to stay open to the guidance that is already flowing your way. As you step into your purpose, you may notice doors opening while others close. This is the universe aligning you with your true path. It can be unsettling at times, especially if you have been holding on to a life that no longer serves your higher purpose. But trust that every shift is leading you exactly where you need to be. Your gift is a divine blessing, and your purpose is unfolding before you. Trust in the source, believe in your gift, and step boldly into the journey that was always meant for you. The time is now. The world is waiting for you to shine. Every time a door closes, it creates space for something even greater. The universe is always working in your favor, even when it feels like you're facing roadblocks. These challenges are not meant to break you. They are meant to shape you. Every obstacle is an invitation to grow, to evolve, and to step fully into your divine purpose. When you embrace your destiny, you align with a higher flow of energy, and suddenly, synchronicities appear. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that you are walking the right path. The right people, opportunities, and resources will find you, often in ways beyond your imagination. Living in alignment with your purpose does not mean the journey will be without difficulties. It does, however, mean that you will always have the strength, wisdom, and support necessary to move forward. One of the greatest acts of power you can take as a chosen one is to fully step into your mission with unwavering confidence. That means releasing fear, breaking free from doubt, and refusing to play small. You were chosen for a reason, and everything you need to succeed is already within you. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that the universe is guiding you every step of the way. Once you accept your mission, the next step is to share your light with the world. This is where many chosen ones hesitate. The idea of stepping forward, of being seen, can feel overwhelming. You may question if your gifts are valuable, if you are truly ready, or if you can handle the responsibility that comes with shining your light. But understand this: the world needs what you have to offer. Now more than ever, your voice, your wisdom, and your presence are needed to bring balance and guidance to those seeking clarity in uncertain times. Sharing your gift does not mean making a grand declaration or transforming into someone you are not. It simply means embracing your authenticity and allowing your light to shine in the way that feels most natural to you. For some, this may mean stepping into leadership, using their voice to inspire and uplift. For others, it may be offering quiet strength, healing, or creativity that touches lives in ways that may never be fully seen or understood. There is no single way to fulfill your purpose. What matters is trusting your intuition and following the opportunities placed before you. Many chosen ones have been conditioned by the world to suppress their brilliance, to conform, and to shrink themselves to fit into spaces that were never meant to hold them. But you were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out. You were chosen for a purpose only you can fulfill. The time to step forward is now. The time to embrace your power is now. One of the most powerful ways to share your gift is simply by being yourself. When you live in harmony with your higher calling, you inspire others to do the same. You do not need to force anything or pretend to be someone you are not. Just by walking in your truth, you create ripples that reach far beyond what you can see. However, growth requires stepping beyond your comfort zone. You may be called into unfamiliar roles or given responsibilities that challenge you. When this happens, remember that the universe would not present these opportunities if you were not ready. Fear and resistance are often signs that a major breakthrough is near. Instead of avoiding these moments, embrace them. They are molding you into the person you were always meant to become. Sharing your gift is also about balance, about both giving and receiving. When you give freely, you open yourself to receive in return. Whether it be support from others, new opportunities, or simply the deep satisfaction of knowing you are making a difference, the universe will always replenish what you put forth. Giving is never a one-way street. It is part of a divine cycle. The more you share, the more you receive. Ultimately, your gift is not just for you, it is for the world. Walking in your purpose allows others to awaken to their own. When you shine, you give others permission to shine as well. Together, we create a world that is more illuminated, more connected, and more aligned with divine energy. As you walk this path, always remember, everything is unfolding as it should. Trusting the process is one of the most valuable lessons you will ever learn. There will be moments when things seem out of alignment, when obstacles arise that make you question your path. But every challenge serves a purpose. These moments strengthen your faith, deepen your connection to the divine, and refine your purpose in ways you may not yet understand. Opposition is natural for those walking a divine path. You may face doubts within yourself, resistance from those around you, or moments where the journey feels heavier than expected. But understand this: the greatest breakthroughs often follow the greatest challenges. The stronger the resistance, the more powerful the transformation ahead. Hold steady in your faith, knowing that what you are facing is preparing you for something even greater. Trusting the process means recognizing that obstacles are not setbacks, they are stepping stones. Every difficulty holds an opportunity for growth. Even if the reason isn't clear at first, trust that the universe does not make mistakes. If you are facing something, it is because you are ready, even if you do not yet realize it. Trust also requires surrender, letting go of the need to control every detail. Many chosen ones feel a deep need to understand, to predict, and to plan each step of their journey. But the universe holds a much grander design than you can yet perceive. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is surrender. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means trusting that the divine is leading you exactly where you need to go. When you release control, you create space for miracles. What once seemed like a setback may reveal itself to be a divine redirection, guiding you towards something far greater than you envisioned. Your journey as a chosen one is unique. Comparing your path to others will only distract you from your divine calling. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, even if the road ahead feels uncertain. Keep moving forward, knowing that the universe is always with you, guiding, supporting, and equipping you with everything you need. The path will not always be easy. There will be times of doubt, moments where you feel like giving up, where the weight of the world seems too heavy to carry. But these moments are part of your refinement. They are reminders to reconnect with your source, to strengthen your faith, and to reaffirm your commitment to your mission. You are never alone. The universe is always beside you, providing everything you need at exactly the right time. All you must do is trust. Trust the process, trust your path, and trust in the divine timing of your journey. When you align with the flow of the universe, rather than resisting it, you will find peace, clarity, and a purpose deeper than you ever imagined. Let your light shine. The world is waiting. As you continue walking your chosen path, remember that the journey itself is just as significant as the destination. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, and every obstacle you face are all essential parts of your divine plan. Trust the process, trust the universe, and trust yourself. You are exactly where you need to be. The universe is guiding you in ways you may not always see, but its presence is constant. Now, as you reach this pivotal moment, it's time to fully claim your power. For so long, you have carried this gift within you, sensing its presence, but not fully realizing its potential. Now that you understand your spiritual purpose, the next step is to step boldly into it. You were not given this gift to remain hidden or to play small. You were chosen to be a light, a guide, and a force of transformation in this world. Stepping into your power doesn't mean forcing dominance or seeking control. It simply means embracing your true self, aligning with your higher purpose, and allowing your gifts to shine without hesitation. No more hiding, no more second-guessing. When you embrace your divine energy, others will naturally feel your presence. Your truth will radiate through your words, actions, and very being, inspiring those around you. But stepping into your power also comes with responsibility. As a chosen one, you are here to serve a higher calling, to uplift and guide others. The more you give, the more you will receive. This is the sacred balance of the universe, the law of giving and receiving. When you share your light, the universe will replenish and empower you in return. As you grow into your power, you may notice that certain people, situations, or old patterns begin to fall away. This is a natural part of the transformation. As your energy rises, anything that no longer aligns with your higher self will fade. Letting go of the familiar can be difficult, but trust that the universe is clearing space for something greater. New connections, new opportunities, and new experiences that align with your purpose will emerge. One of the most crucial aspects of embracing your power is releasing fear and doubt. Fear is a natural emotion, but as a chosen one, you are called to rise above it. You are meant to trust in the divine wisdom that has guided you this far. The universe would not have given you this gift if you weren't meant to use it. Now is the time to stop doubting yourself and start living in your truth. You may be wondering, how do I step into my power? The answer is simple. Take action. You have done the inner work. You have embraced your calling, and now it is time to move forward with confidence. Whatever that next step looks like for you, trust that the universe will support you in ways beyond your imagination. The path may not always be clear, but as long as you stay connected to your higher self, you will always be guided. A vital part of embracing your power is learning to live in the present moment. Many people get caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, but your true power exists in the now. When you focus on the present, you open yourself to the full expression of your gifts. This is where you align with divine energy and make the greatest impact. Remember, stepping into your power is not a one-time event. It is a lifelong journey of growth, expansion, and self-discovery. The more you evolve, the more layers of wisdom and strength you will uncover. And as you embrace your own light, you give others permission to do the same. This is the ripple effect of a chosen one. Your presence alone has the power to awaken and inspire change in the world. Your journey is only beginning, and there are no coincidences. You were not drawn to this message by chance. You are here because it is time for you to embrace your divine nature fully. Deep within, you have always known that you are meant for something greater, something beyond the ordinary. The world needs your light now more than ever. It needs your wisdom, your presence, and the unique gifts you carry. For too long, you may have doubted yourself, questioning whether you were truly capable, whether you were truly ready. But the time for hesitation has passed. You are ready. Every experience, every challenge, and every lesson up to this point has prepared you for what comes next. Let go of the self-doubt that has held you back. Release the fear that whispers, "You are not enough." Those were illusions, distractions, meant to keep you from stepping into your power. Understand this. No one else can fulfill the role you were meant to play. Your purpose is unique, woven into the very fabric of your being. You were not created to remain small, to blend into the background, or to live a life dictated by fear. You were created to shine, to inspire, to be a force of transformation in this world. And when you accept that truth, when you truly believe in yourself, your energy shifts. Doors open,